Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new week. Hope that you guys had a great day at work, a great day at school, whatever it is that you did today. I hope that it was fantastic. Tonight, we are here continuing our adventure through Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm definitely looking forward to it because this series is just fantastic. Hope that you guys have been doing well. Tell me a little bit about your weekend. I'll tell you a little bit about mine. I attended a race. It was a 5K, but it was still a lot of fun because I got to attend with some friends of mine as well as some family. So for some of them, it was the first time that they experienced a race. This was really their first time running in a serious fashion outside of using the treadmill for your typical workout. So it was definitely an exciting thing. The 5K itself was a bit unique. There was a bit of a theme to it, so it was pretty fun. I will say that as of late, for those of you who have been around here on the stream for quite a while, even back in the 2019 or 2020 days, you'll know that I'm very much into lifting. I still am, but admittedly, I took a break from January to May because some friends of mine invited me to train up for a marathon. So during that January to May timeframe, I was spending so much time focusing on learning proper form with running, learning the proper way to train for a marathon, because you don't just run and then, call it a day. There's definitely a plan that you have to stick to. And thankfully, one of our friends was very experienced in actually running marathons and training for them. This was, I believe, his third or fourth marathon, but he was a huge help. He was a great coach and a great friend as well. So now that the marathon is over, though, I did have a good amount of time to rest during May to June. We're about to enter July, guys. Isn't that crazy? But I am continuing my running. So what you should do usually after a marathon is you should actually take a little bit of a break. You shouldn't just jump right into it. As exciting as it is to train, get ready for the next run, right? Or get ready for the next race. You do need to give your body proper time to recover, because for a marathon, in case you didn't know, that's a full 26.2 miles. So your body is in need of some huge recovery. So what I did was I took maybe a week off, and then I started gradually introducing some easier runs, not as much mileage, not as intense. And the following week, I did the same, did easy runs, but then I also supplemented with some lifts. I missed it. I missed lifting. So now I lift 3 times a week, and then I run 4 to 5 times a week. So yes, definitely a lot more active than I was prior to the marathon. But let me tell you, as much as I still love lifting, especially for general strength and aesthetic gains, running has just become a new love of mine. I used to run back in middle school without talking too much about it. I used to run in middle school, but outside of that track and field experience, I really didn't do all that much running outside of that. But having friends invite me to this marathon and training up for it, it rekindled my love for running. So now I would very much like to incorporate both into my life. And what's really nice is that running in itself is something that I've come to love. Lifting as well is something that I just love. But add on top of that, the benefits that you reap in life in general, things like having a lower resting heart rate so that you can be more active during the day and endure longer throughout the day without getting as tired as you might have before, and general feeling of wellness. I just feel like those are great experiences to have in life. So all that to say, I missed running and I am now knee-deep into it. But yeah, today was my rest day. But that's pretty much. I was thinking, why did I even bring this up in the first place? It was because I mentioned our 5K on the weekend. But yeah, I hope that you guys had a great weekend too. But we are about to jump into some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hope that you guys are excited, because I know that I am. It is always nice to be rejoined with Cloud and Aerith here. Jumping back in the last episode, or I should say in the last live stream, for those of you watching a VOD, sure, this can count as an episode. But in the last live stream, we did a lot of side quests. We did all of the side quests that were available to us in the Sector 5 slums, and we got to gain a lot of experience using Aerith in battle. Now, let me say, I've mentioned it before, Aerith is, in my opinion, a lot of fun to play as, especially as someone who likes playing the swordsman, the typical warrior, soldier, whatever class you want to call it. Playing as Aerith, even from the background, is a lot of fun to me. She does have certain moves that spice up the strategy that you need to use when playing her.
You know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
But now we're going through this tunnel here. Yeah, take a look at this. Oh, right away, we've got, what is this? Terpsichore. It's a Terpsichore. Switch over to Aerith because she is the one that has. Oh, it's another one of those. It's another one of those crazy seahorses that like spinning around for no reason. But if you'll remember, assuming that they are very similar to the previous seahorses back underneath the plate when we were with Barrett and Tifa, they don't like it when you do ranged attacks on them when they're spinning. So aquatic monsters that prefer dark, moist places and feed on the blood of living creatures. They detect their prey through vibrations and temperature changes. So these creatures start spinning when interrupted. While in this state, they can shrug off melee attacks, so use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning, and they become susceptible to staggering. So it's very similar. I'm gonna have Cloud just do fire on him. I believe that it was weak to ice, if I remember correctly. So Aerith does not. Oh, there you go. With the pressure. What? We couldn't even have fun in its stagger. We rushed that battle, man. That was pretty fast, admittedly. Oh, I really like this track too. This is one of the new tracks that was made just for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was mentioning last time that the soundtrack of the OG, of course, is fantastic. So you get a lot of that in this game, but you also get a lot of new tracks created just for the Remake trilogy. And Nobuo Uematsu, I'm pretty sure that he, as well as other composers, were very involved in making this soundtrack. And what I mean to say is that I'm sure it wasn't just him, although I may be mistaken.
I think we're almost done.
By the way, guys, this is a familiar but setup that I haven't used in quite a while. Namely, I'm using the Shure SM7B microphone instead of the headset. So let me know if I need to adjust the volume or anything, if it's too loud or whatnot. I'm gonna listen back to it after, but so I know if I need to make any tweaks later on. Oh yeah, check out this giant hand. It will bless us if we walk underneath it. It will lay its blessing on us. Yeah, what's really nice about this setup is that I can really hear myself a lot better than with the headset. As nice as the headset was anyway. Yeah, we can. Oh, let's control this hand. Aerith, I will bless you. Hello? Robot arm instruction manual. Good thing the manual was right there with us. Or maybe it's a tutorial GUI on the computer Cloud is using right now. So warning for safety, only load or unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines. In other words, we are limited in our range of motion here, guys. All right, so the left stick to raise and lower, and then R to rotate the arm. All right, let's do that. Aerith.
It's this way.
Yes, I am coming. I'm coming.
I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
All right, Aerith, get on. Hopefully we don't accidentally... All right, gentle Cloud. Oh! She did not like that at all. Don't fall off now, Aerith. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's get real. Let's get serious now. I guess it would make sense for us to actually do it this way instead of have her jump to the ledge. This is a much safer route.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
Yep, you were right. Is there any treasure chests? No. If I remember, this tunnel isn't really that long, so I think there are at least 2 treasure chests to find. Hey, Air 5!
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Well, what was good enough about that? That was the deadpan stare. Cloud was not giving any effort at all. He's just not used to that lightheartedness. Oh, yeah, it's awake. That thing is awake.
So it's my turn?
Sweeper prototype? So I take it it's not as advanced as the sweeper that we fought back during the first bombing raid. Okay, before we do that.
Let's start with...
So an earlier prototype of the sweeper. Due to a malfunctioning AI system that engineers could never fix, these units were deemed a failure and discarded in the slums. Wow. Didn't even properly dispose of them. After repeated attacks, the arm section goes into a rampage. Inflict a certain amount of damage to shut down rampage mode and fill its stagger gauge. Alright, well, it's weak against lightning. Cloud does not have lightning anymore. So that may be a problem, but we will see. Alright, let's switch over to the right arm. I am going to go after the right arm, and then we'll have Aerith in the back. Alright, Cloud, do triple slash on those arms, I should say. And then we can use arrow on this guy.
It's your turn.
Almost at stagger, though. You're nothing but a prototype, good sir. Unfortunately, even your creators deemed you to be worthless. So much so that they just abandoned you here. You know what? That's kind of sad. Should we really be trash talking this guy in such a manner?
I can help too.
We're so cold-hearted.
Used to be way through here.
You sure about that, Aerith? Oh, what? We almost missed some boxes here. What would we have done if those boxes weren't destroyed by our hand? What else we got? Yeah, nothing here, Aerith, right?
I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment.
You are tough, Pickle. Yeah, that scene when Aerith tried to high-five Cloud and Cloud was just like, what is this? What is this? I kind of feel for Cloud because, I mean, even as a child, with all the flashbacks that we've received, both here in Remake and that you get in Rebirth too, and then everything that you know in OG as well, it almost seems like he also had a lonely childhood, albeit Tifa was there with him, but the other kids didn't really seem too fond of him. Add on top of that at a very young age, I think it was 16 or 15, he joined Soldier. So some of the more lighthearted things in life, even things like high fives, apparently they escape him. That just makes me feel bad for the guy. It makes me feel for him. But again, it just goes to show you that even though to the outsider, and I was once an outsider as well with Final Fantasy VII, that Cloud very much just looks like the very stereotypical stoic, no personality type of anime character. He is the farthest thing from that. I love Cloud as a character, so much so that I actually have a Static Arts figure of Cloud. The one that was released for Rebirth. Oh man, I wish I could show it on the camera. But it's in my glass stand, a little bit behind me. It is such a nice figure, man. You know, collecting figures is a hobby of mine that I've had for quite a while, but it's been more of an on and off thing just because of the price of those things especially. But the one with Cloud, I believe it was on pre-order, it was $120, I want to say, or around that price. We're gonna be very careful around these guys.
I'm coming.
Oh man, they're so annoying too. Let's play it a little bit carefully here. Oh man, they're having a party. They're having a party. Maybe a little unnecessary, but it's always fun having an arcade ward whenever playing with her. So we're gonna oh, Aerith! What good is the arcane ward if the mage has passed? No good at all, I tell you.
Be careful.
Right.
Deal with that.
That's it.
All right, we need to be very careful here. All right, Aerith, waste no time. Oh man, 2 ATB. I don't want to use any items anymore. I want to just use prey.
One more shot.
Oh wait, Cloud, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Let me just use prey.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, now we can kill him. Can you even use prey in? No, you can't, because it's an ability, so you can't use prey outside battle. Would have been handy though. Mug metal. What do we have here? Oh, 1,000 gil. Wow. How rich are we? 11,000. Not bad. When was the last time we even purchased something? Aside from Chadley. Chadley does not count. Well, I guess he does actually, because you do need gil to purchase from him. For whatever reason, I thought he was taking special items, kind of like Moogle medals. No. That is not what he is about. Speaking of, real quick, oh yeah, we completed all the battle intels during the last stream, so we have not yet run into any new requests or missions from Chadley, but knowing that we are ahead of the game here does make me happy. It does make me smile. Oh, we have another situation here. Oh, that is some materia that I want. So we could go to the lower level through here. Oh man, is this gonna be a tedious thing? I haven't even started it yet, but I feel like this is gonna be tedious, especially with an optional
like
materia there. But the hand will open a new way for us. Thank you, hand. Nothing? That's kind of a shock. So I take it, if I remember, I think we can remove this large crate here. Yeah, and then we can probably put Aerith on top of that platform where the materia is. All right, Aerith, we have another mission for you. What the? When did those things show up?
Okay.
Kind of freaky. Smoggers. They're the same smoggers that we fought in Sector 5 before. Oh man, they do. You gotta be careful because they silence you. Really throws you off. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Hanakari11. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You a big Final Fantasy VII fan? It's going all right. My day's going okay. I got a little bit too far from these guys, but my day's okay. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm pretty good at
I was talking a little bit at the beginning of the stream that my weekend was filled with some running. I ran a 5K with some friends of mine and family as well. So that was really the highlight. But how about you? How are you doing? All right, Aerith, let's just go ahead and give Aerith the Mega Potion here. Pretty well, very nice. So I take it that you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII and have played whether the OG or the remake. I am one of the many oh my goodness, just patiently waiting for the new, for the third installment in the remake trilogy, but of course it's gonna be a while. It's definitely gonna be a while. Okay, back up, don't, it's gonna self-destruct. I am Hanakari. I'm a fan, albeit a relatively new fan compared to others. So I played 10 back in 2010, but I didn't finish it at the time. But I jumped back into the series with 15 back in 2022, and then jumped into Remake in 2023. So I haven't played as many as others. Oh my gosh. Was not paying attention there. Yeah, but how about you? How about you, Hanakari? Are you a big fan of Final Fantasy VII or just Final Fantasy in general? Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and heal these guys. Don't have any healing spells on me. I mean, I could just equip Cloud. You know what? Let's take a look at our upgrade weapons here. You know, surprisingly, we don't even have enough to upgrade Cloud's nail bat. I could really go for the upgrade though, because, well, we don't have many materia slots right now. But I do very much like the bat. I do like it. Let's see. Yeah, I think for right now, I'm just gonna... Or you know what? How about this? Instead of using prayer, I mean, as nice as that is, well, let me back up. Let's take a look at the different levels for prayer. So the thing with prayer is that it requires 2 ATB, so it makes it just a little bit less convenient to use, but it does apply to the whole party. So there is that. You just can't use it outside battle. That's what I'm trying to do is just use cure right now. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and use some of these high potions. We've got a good amount anyway. Why are you playing such an old Final Fantasy game? It definitely is old, but it's one that I really enjoy. So for context, I'm returning to streaming from like a good 2-year break. So I figured a good way to jump back into it would be to play a game that I'm, one, familiar with, and two, a game that I really love, because it would be good to comment over, right? So that's pretty much why. I very much love 7 and then the Remake trilogy. So that's why I'm playing it here. All right. Let me jump back into this. I was using some high potions and all of that. Maybe even some just regular potions would be fine. Yeah, I mean, might as well burn some of this, right? We've got so many here. Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, I'm glad you think so. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy game, Hanakari? All right, let's jump into this. We don't need to be at 100%, or at least let's take care of this first.
Grab that container with the arm.
All right, so same thing, except with X, it looks like we can grab the container. So simple enough. Which character is your favorite in this game? That's definitely a difficult a difficult question. I'm gonna say Cloud. Cloud is a very complicated character, especially if you play the original. There are a lot of things that make him quite an interesting character that the Remake trilogy hasn't even revealed yet. So I'm gonna say Cloud. Second is...
Not half bad. So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something?
You know, funnily enough, I feel like these two are my favorite. The ones that we're playing right now, these two are my top two. It's hard between Tifa and Aerith, but I just love Aerith's very playful personality, and obviously she's a very important character to the story.
So lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's really in this tunnel where you start to see Cloud loosening up even more. But I love that. I love that. All right, Aerith. I'll do my best not to crush you with this. Wait. I want her to grab that materia. So let me place this right here. Aerith, I'm coming. We'll just take our sweet time. Come on, jump on. makes me think of a Gundam. Oh, that's nice. I really like Final Fantasy 15. I played it back when COVID hit. Oh, really? Yeah, 15. I'm glad to hear that you like 15 also, because I know that 15 isn't regarded the best amongst the Final Fantasy fan base. But to me, the highlight really was the relationship among the four dudes. Their brotherly brotherly love for each other, I'll say. It was really the highlight of the game for me. That, and it was my first time experiencing the real-time battles in Final Fantasy, because before that, like I mentioned, I played 10 and that was all turn-based, right? So being able to see kind of like a Kingdom Hearts type of battle system in Final Fantasy was really interesting. I still do enjoy turn-based games like Persona 5. They've definitely still got their place, and I still enjoy them, but it was nice to see that they went the real-time battle route with Final Fantasy VII Remake especially. All right, Aerith, all right. How do we want to do this? So you just offer the ride? What materia did we get? I guess it'll tell us once we're done with this little chore. Let me just drop her off here.
Okay, right there.
All right, well that was easy enough. I know there's more. I know that there's more. Yep, yeah. So I take it that you watch Final Fantasy VII streams pretty frequently too? Or just Final Fantasy streams in general? Yeah, how about 16? Have you played 16? That's a game that I've been wanting to play, that I especially wanted to play when I first got my PS5, but I just haven't yet. And if I do, I'm thinking of just playing it on Steam, since it's already out on Steam anyway, might as well, right? Thank you for dropping that ladder, Aerith.
Over here.
By the way, I do paid work for gamers and streamers. Do you want to see my recent work? Yeah, I'd love to, but right now we don't. I have a policy where I don't allow sharing of links, just as a general policy for all viewers. And I haven't used Discord in a while, but if you have an Instagram, I'd love to take a look at you after the stream. Anyway, do you have an Instagram handle or username? I honestly haven't touched Discord in so long. And if I have Discord in my Twitch bio, then that's something that I need to correct, honestly. But do tell me what type of I'm assuming it's artwork, right? What type of artwork do you do? Do you do like thumbnails? Do you do illustrations? I feel like going down there is a point of no return. So let me just double check to make sure that there's nothing here that I missed. CD, to think that we almost missed some music here. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. These songs are pretty cheap too, so that's really nice. You know what? Since we've got a good amount of money, I got no issue with buying some high potions. We might as well stock up on Phoenix Downs while we're at it. I'm not too interested in the Antidote Echo Mr. Smelling Salt, but wow, the Titanium Bangle would have been good if Barrett was here, but he is just not here. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. Yep, and there's really nothing else. So here the melody is a little more distinguishable than some of the other arrangements. Oh man, makes me excited to see Red 13. Red 13. Don't worry, there's no link sharing involved. Yeah, like I said, if you've got an Instagram, then I'd love to take a look at your work. Let's go ahead and. Oh man, if I had known that there was going to be a bench here so soon, then I would have just saved on the potions. Although it definitely didn't hurt to burn some of those anyway. My main work is creating graphics animations on intro, outro, etc., creating 3D models and many other things for streamers and gamers. Hey, very nice. How long have you been in the business? That's really cool. You mentioned creating 3D models. Do you do any VTuber stuff? I'm just curious, not because I am looking into becoming a VTuber, but just because I've become very interested in just the whole concept of VTubing, because you see them all over YouTube, all over Twitch, and there are definitely very, very entertaining VTubers, first of all, but many really nice designs that are out there. Oh man, imagine falling into this. Imagine falling into this water. All the types of infections that you could get. Oh, that's not very fun. Hello. Hello.
Anybody around? Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
You should be a little bit more
I need
on
to get
edge
back.
right now.
Besides,
Aerith.
Looky here, boys! Caught us some burglars!
Coming into our homes and stealing
It's
our
these
kids
guys.
doing crimes.
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages. I don't get it! How stupid can you be? It's crazy simple! Compensatory damages is like, it's like compensation for damages.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
What you get when somebody else?
we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all.
What's due recompense?
Due recompense? Oh, shit for brains, due recompense. It's like, compensatory damages.
Of course,
Damages recompense. Simple as that.
Mr. Beck here is getting fed up with his own henchmen. Or does he call them friends? Does he call them equal? It's been almost 2 years since I started doing this work. Very nice. Oh! He robbed me! They robbed it? I don't remember that. What the heck, dude?
Tagging out.
Dude, Cloud is just... He cannot do anything right now. Come on, Cloud. You are ex-soldier. You are better than this. I'm gonna go fight by Aerith's side right now. But before we do any serious damage to Beck, I'm going to have Aerith assess this guy. So, leader of Beck's Badasses, a gang based in the area around the collapsed road. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's especially bad at sizing up the strength of his enemies. Yeah, if you're gonna mess around with Cloud, then yeah, I'd say that you've got some issues sizing up enemies. His special ability is feigning knowledge of things, so he uses magic attacks to rapidly fill his stagger gauge. Yeah, well, simple enough. I mean, I assume that if I do this, it's just gonna take him out entirely. Yeah. Oh shoot! Got a little careless there. So, am I going to get back the? Oh shoot! He keeps robbing us, dude. You know what? I should at least assess Butch before he dies. Never mind. This is my Instagram username. Can message me from your side right now, then I'll show you my recent work. Very, very nice. So, like I said, I'll take a look after the stream, but I don't want to stop things as they're in motion live right now. But thank you for sharing your username. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. Oh, no, this is where I came from. This is where it came from. My bad. I like how when we just by entering the zone again, the music returns. Doot, doot, doot. That's one of the more fun rearrangements. What the?
Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Yeah, we scared the living hell out of them, it seems. That's
Random
nuts.
question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No. Not really.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Cloud just doesn't want to open up. What about Zach, bro? You can't just throw Zach under the bus like that, act like you forgot him. Oh, what? Oh, they're still here, dang. Sure would have been nice to equip that lightning materia. But we'll make do. We'll make do just fine here. I do want to take the sweeper out first, though. I feel like it's just gonna be a thorn in my side if I just leave it unchecked like this. Although a triple slash never hurt anyone, except for these bandits here. We keep getting robbed, damn. I'm just gonna go straight into the Sorcerer's Storm here.
Mind backing off a bit? Get him! That's it! You can do it!
My turn.
Oh, shoot.
I'm coming! Stop it!
I got this.
Dang, dude.
That wasn't the reason I feared.
I take it it's in rampage mode right now. Oh, wow, the way it's stomping on Aerith. I do believe so. All right, let's take this guy out from a distance.
Let's get serious. You've got this.
Taking over. Calling fire.
I'll show you what I can do.
Steady.
What else we got?
Enjoy the ride.
There you go.
Done.
All right, Cloud, just go in.
One more shot.
So those guys were easy enough. Did it say that we regained our gil, though? Those guys robbed us. This is ridiculous, dude. And more crane games. Hope you guys like crane games because we're doing more of them. Is there any pre-work that we need to do here? I don't think so. I think that we can just jump right in. So we got one materia anyway. Oh, by the way, we need to check
Stupid
that
ladders.
green
Always
materia that we got
Okay,
earlier.
Cloud. Heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it?
All right, so this time we've got an ability to switch arms. Oh yeah, there's two this time. More fun times with the arms, with the hands.
It's this way.
I want to grab that materia there, so let's take that we can set the stage right here. Can we not? Yeah, well, that's okay. Let's just move this here then. Hold on, hold on. There you go. Nice and gently like that. All right, Aerith, the time has come. That's a little bit too low. I wonder if I do have to put the crate there, actually. For Aerith. Higher. Yep, looks like I do. Let's try it again with the crate. Can I put her on top? I can. But I can't pick up the crate at the same time, can I, while she's on? I cannot. Well, that's a shame. Let's just put her back down then. There you go, okay. I just didn't bring it low. I didn't bring it low enough earlier. Yes, please grab that, Aerith. Ah, orb of magnify materia. Sounds like something that would increase accuracy, at least in Pokemon or something. All right, let me, before I do anything else, let me switch arms here. We are going to clear a path for our good friend Aerith. Probably the best way would be to just place this down here. No. I think I know what the game wants us to do. Let's put this back here, and then I'm gonna swap arms and then place the other container where it was earlier, and then I'll put that second crate on top. That is most likely how we are going to... No, don't offer, no, wrong button. And we do this slow animation as she climbs back on the hand, even though that's not what I intended. All right, Aerith. Please step off the robotic arm. No way, I can't pick it up while she's there. No way, so I do need to give her a ride. Man, how tedious. What the? That's alright, that's alright. Yes, game. that's what I was about to do. I like how, I guess after a certain amount of time, the game is like, oh, I think this guy needs help. I think the player needs help. Let me go ahead and give some unsolicited advice. Nice and gentle now. Yes, game. Yes, mom.
It's this way.
How about I just throw her across the other side? I think that might work. All right, Aerith, I am here now. Don't tell me, dude. Don't tell me, dude. Well. Yeah, you can just drop her off on the crates. Assume that wasn't a possibility. But lo and behold, it was. Look out! Oh, I bless you, Aerith. I bless you. With the laying on of hands.
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
Simple enough, albeit it did take quite a while. That's okay. Oh, here. Wait. Is there a chest here that was not visible from up above? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well let's also take a look at that new materia that we acquired. I am curious. So earlier we got some binding materia, right? So it allows you to use disruptive spells. So things like sleep, that could actually be pretty handy. And then we also have magnify, so it allows you to expand the range of spells with the linked materia to switch back to a single target. Press L1 when selecting a spell. That is sick. Look at that animation. So it doesn't hit them at the same time, but it's almost like a chain. That's pretty cool. We don't have any accessories. Oh no, Aerith does have some way to link some materia. So maybe we can do some either swapping or just removing. The magic up increases your magic power. This has been pretty handy, and I do want to keep it equipped because it would be nice to level that up. But for now, wow. Decisions. Maybe what I can do is I will remove this guy for now, and then I'll have Assess over here, remove Prayer. No, not even remove Prayer, just swap Prayer with Wind, and then have the, what is it, the Magnify. So let's do that. I want to play around with that and see how useful this does end up being. All right, Aerith, I'm coming. I'm on the way. Sorry for taking so long here.
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Oh, now he's the one going for the high five.
Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
So embarrassed. He embarrasses so
Don't
easily.
worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
That's such a cute interaction. That's really, aside from the annoyingness of, or just how annoying it was to control those mechanical arms, that's really the highlight of the tunnel. That's what I remember the most whenever thinking about this part of the game. It's these particular interactions with, oh, the bandits are back. I'm gonna have to
So it's my turn?
avoid that electricity on the ground here.
Just go away!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Aerith. Imagine this. We do Arcane Ward, and then with our Magnify Materia, we do some... Oh!
I got this.
Dang, dude. I knew it.
Lend me your strength?
Dude, I'm not having any of this.
That was close. That's it! Ah! Watch out for high winds!
Dang.
We made it! Smell the fresh air?
Unfortunately, there was only one enemy left when I used it, so... I was wanting to see the Magnify Materia in action, actually hitting multiple enemies. How many times did it even strike that one guy? It looked like, oh. Can we... Why is he so hesitant? Come on, you got it, you got it. Unnecessary much? At least the holding makes it feel like the high five was a difficult thing for Cloud to do.
All right,
now we're in
there
Sector
it is.
6.
The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time for...
Up there looks nice. Come on. You know, a long
I'm telling
time
you, Cloud,
ago,
just
I
savor
used to sell
every
flowers
moment
here.
with Aerith.
Oh, yeah?
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
As Zack?
The first guy I ever loved.
Yeah, it was Zack.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, even her saying his name triggered something in him.
Wow. your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go. Gotta look forward, not back.
Aw. Is this it? Are we just gonna say goodbye to Aerith here? Of course not. We need to look around this playground though. What is this?
Okay.
Yeah, good work, Cloud. I like how you can just play around here in the... Oh, what's here? Oh, wow. I definitely didn't get this during the last time I played this. It was just a ball of ether, but, you know, I'll take it. So you're gonna go down the slide? All right. All right now. Anything else? Anything else of interest? No, it doesn't look like it.
Here. This won't take long. Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
So,
Go ahead.
you gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
Thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too.
He just doesn't want to leave her side. Left the party. Yeah, well, I guess it's time. I just wanted to explore a little bit. Game.
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Yep,
Yeah.
it is time. It is time indeed. Oh shoot, what? Chocobo? There's a little carriage.
Tifa?
Oh shoot.
Cloud, you're alive.
Dang, how long has it been since we last saw Tifa?
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah? Yeah!
Admittedly, it must have been hard for Cloud to let go of that. But we have seen what Tifa's capable
Oh,
of.
no, you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
So definitely not the reunion that
Come on,
we were,
Cloud. We gotta
at least
hurry.
that Cloud was expecting, and all of a sudden we have Aerith on our side again. So that's really nice. Like I said, I just love fighting as Aerith and just love having her company. So I will take it. Although with Tifa going to Don Corneo, I mean, for those of you who know who Don Corneo is, what a sicko, first of all. Oh, what are these advertising here? This is, Aerith, isn't this the same painting as, or the same image, like the painting that you have at home? I believe I saw something like that. Guess it wasn't an original painting that they had displayed in her house. Oh, we're at Wall Market. Hebe was saying in the last stream, it's practically Walmart. This Wall Market.
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you.
Oh,
What's your
yeehaw!
story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well,
Like how you can choose. I mean, she has all of these things. She's great at handling the books. What do you mean by that? She's in great
she's
shape.
in great shape.
Is that really important?
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
I like how he knew right away.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate
An audition for what?
for the title of the next Mrs. Corneo.
What
Well,
the
it's
heck?
all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own.
That's a little sad.
Considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this: she won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon, if at all.
So where can we find this Don
Imagine
Corneo?
Tifa
What are
Corneo.
you asking for? Think
Makes
I'm
you
ready
gag a
for
little
holy
bit.
Hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
So yeah, this is Wall Market. Supergirls.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody.
Yeah, it's just like the
Couple
Vegas of
us,
Midgar.
All good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
Yes, just say no to everyone who approaches you with any kind of offer. Just keep walking. Just eyes straight, Cloud. Just keep walking. This song too, I don't even know how I feel about this song. Like it's super catchy, admittedly, but it's so in your face and very repetitive. I think a lot of people don't like this song. For me, I don't mind it, but it's just so in your face, like intrusive. Don't really know how else to put it. Hello? Yeah, I don't... Actually, these aren't the type of alleys that we should be traversing in a place like Wall Market. Who knows what type of shady things are going on back here. What is happening here? Hello? Hello?
Hey, bro, this ain't no place to hang out. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you get your throat cut here.
You talking to me or this guy who looks like he's gonna puke?
Oh, my stomach.
Did he just come here for like a little escape and to do his business or what? He is It's a very strange place to do it, very out of your way. I'm gonna find this alley in the first place.
Hey, bro! This ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you get your throat cut here.
You think your words really scare Cloud? None of these guys here intimidate my man Cloud. Ooh, we got a little case of the crazies here. Got the Joker up here.
What happened with you-know-what? Aren't
Treasure.
you a curious cat, walking dark alleys?
Yeah.
You got balls, so I'll give you a pass. This once.
Wait, you don't mean
A pass as in you'll let me actually get to the treasure chest? Can you do that?
Can't have this coming back on Sam or the Dawn.
I understand.
Why? So how do I get to that treasure? I don't think that I ever got this in my last playthrough.
You didn't see or hear anything.
Yeah, I didn't. You guys are just standing here talking about nothing important anyway. Well, let's listen. Let's actually listen.
Then you best see to that. Oh, kid. I know you're not telling me to move.
Oh, I am. You think you intimidate me, man?
You don't mean the newbie too, right?
I said deal with it. Can't have this coming back on Sam or the Dawn.
I understand.
What are they talking about? They're talking about offing someone? Let's wait for their conversation to re-loop.
What happened with you-know-what?
It's all taken care of. The only thing is, the newbie screwed up, got spotted by a tourist.
Then you best see to that.
Oh. Poor tourist, whoever that is. Alright, we'll come back here. I bet that we just need to do something around here in Wall Market, and then that path will clear up. Either that, or I know that we come back to Wall Market a good number of times, so we'll deal with that a little bit later. Let's explore a little bit here. Actually, I know that I said, you know, just keep your eyes straight, Cloud, but I mean, look at it. Look at all of the bright lights. He is just so intrigued right now. Not really. Oh, but this is the famous Honeybee Inn, ladies and gentlemen, from the OG Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna bother going in there though. I am gonna go here. More secrets, more dark alleys, more. This is the lady from the orphan. This is her.
What?
Her nightlife. Yes.
Aren't you that Leaf House?
Hey, what the hell, Mark?
Bit of an awkward encounter.
Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
We just stumbled upon you. And you're blocking my face, by the way.
If you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a little girl.
Yeah, but here?
I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children, okay?
As a bee? As a bumblebee?
I practice every second I can. It's the only way I'll become the best.
Yeah, well, I'll do my best not to tell anyone, because I'm sure that you know that if people found out, it would definitely generate a lot of buzz. Is she the only person here? There's nothing else. Well, I guess that's fine. What is she even doing there? Just taking a break? Super girls!
Oh gosh,
Here we go again.
not great.
Oh, I can... So there's a lot of music blaring, but I can hear something that sounds like a CD or a jukebox. There's gotta be one in here somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Is it you? You have it?
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice.
Wow, how convenient. Farm Boy! I love this song. Back when I played this, I didn't know what that track was, but after, again, playing Rebirth, the track became a very fond one to me.
I'm just curious to find out what
It just leads us back down. And this is an arrangement of the Honeybee Inn. The Honeybee Inn has its own theme, right?
Maybe I ought to give up.
Oh, and then here's the Wall Market music again.
I've done it again. Spent my whole tape.
Oh, look at this guy. What a loyal boy.
warm conversation, the sweet embrace.
Oh, it's Johnny!
Oh, that's what I need.
Wait, Johnny, wait! Oh, it's a race. Oh man, look at that form. He's a runner. All right, man. Question is, you have Brooks. You have some of the Hokas.
To enter or not to enter, that is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me? You totally get where I'm coming from, right?
Johnny, no.
Yeah, I should have figured. You're not the philosophical, introspective type like me.
Oh well, I guess he never saw Cloud
I know your kind well.
because he was
bro.
blindfolded
Just
when we
another
saved
muscle
him.
that uses violence to work through your inner demons. It's sad, really. Huh? Yeah. What's up?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa, my love, my light? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why.
He clearly doesn't
I did this to her, didn't I?
understand the importance of the Cloud Tifa ship.
Leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby.
Oh, and then there he goes.
Who was that?
Nobody you want or need to know.
Is Johnny Boy. That's it? That's it? Like, we just stumbled upon him sprinting towards the Honeybee Inn, talked to him for a bit, and then he just sprints away. All right, well, what else? What else, Well Market? What else do you have to offer us? So far, CDs, Johnny, it's been interesting.
Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open.
Why did he turn around?
Sure about that? You still got room for more? Made a little extra. So, what will it be?
Can we not do anything? He says take a seat, but the game doesn't give us an option to, so I won't do that, good sir.
Welcome to the world of...
Oh, shoot.
Maybe it's broken?
Cloud almost died there, but I like how he just entered this, like, little shed.
Step right up. It's the
Like, you have no idea what this large computer is doing here, and then he just starts typing away. I mean, what did he expect? What was he even trying to do?
Yes, you.
Yes, you, Barker.
This enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
Back off.
Yeah,
Sorry,
even
we're
Aerith
not-
isn't having it.
Just give me a holler.
Why do we have so many jokers visiting the stream tonight?
You know, I've heard from more than a few people that my son Johnny has been roaming the streets of
This is
Walmart.
his dad?
Before he leaves town, I need to make sure I deliver him his lucky pillow. I have faith in my boy, of course.
His
But a
lucky
growing
pillow?
man needs plenty of sleep. Sleep of good quality, no less. That's how mind and body stay healthy and active. In other words, this pillow is crucial to his health.
It's not a body pillow, is it? Didn't know that you can meet Johnny's dad here. I thought Johnny was just all alone by his lonesome in this dark and cruel world. But no, it turns out his dad is still alive and looking out for him nonetheless. All this pillow talk. Can we just open these?
Oh, shit. Must have fallen asleep or something.
We can just invade these people's privacy. Oh man, I would not want to stay at this inn with just strangers, unless this is one that can only be reserved by like groups of guests at a time, and like strangers aren't just randomly matched up. That'll be so weird.
For being a cheapskate. A room with a hooligan.
Nope. I take it back. You can be matched up with just random guests. No, thank you. I don't want to do that.
Don't know about you.
Man, this place is filthy.
Weirder than I thought it'd be.
Yeah? What did you expect?
You know, something less.
Something more like a museum, good sir. You look like You look like a sophisticated sorts. What is he even doing in a place like this? Alright, well there's nothing left to check for here. But just look at how large this... Oh, more music.
Hey there, we're a pharmacy, but...
It's like a bossa nova version of the Honeybee Inn. Or more like a salsa version almost. Yeah, Honeybee Inn, a disc containing a very passionate song. And that's it.
Thanks a bunch.
Nothing else, sir? Just your standard items? I like this is a very oriental version of the song. Okay, nothing here quite yet. All right, let's go to the main marker here. Oh, but first.
Goddamn tourists. Taking over our favorite dives. I thought this was our town.
Don't remember what's back here.
Can you believe the
Another treasure chest? Hey, move, punks.
Best to steer clear of this alley. You may not like the people you find down here, and they may not like you.
How about you guys move?
I want to open my own place, but the competition is pretty fierce.
There's no way you'd survive out there, huh?
These guys just here in these alleys blocking the way to the treasure chest. Maybe it's their treasure. Maybe these are the things that they've looted from the guests here. Pickpocketed, I should say. Because they look like they're up to no good. They look like they're on the lookout for unsuspecting victims. What an awful thing. Oh, is this Uniqlo?
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular today?
Yeah, I'm looking for your current graphic tee collab. I was hoping for some Dragon Ball merch. I feel like a young woman again. Oh, it's her. Thought it was like one of these. I was like, you guys don't look that old. Well, this one does kind of look middle-aged, but not old, not old. That would be rude. Dang, look at these. Look at these. Where are the Crocs at? This is more like what store is this more like? Kind of like an Urban Outfitters of sorts, maybe? The gym! I was just saying, it's lifting and running season. Oh man, you know, admittedly, even though I've been lifting, I haven't touched a bench press, or the barbell anyway, in a while, because I've been using dumbbells just because the gym that I go to is limited to dumbbells at the moment. I do miss the bar and I do miss the bench. Oh, look at these guys. They're really putting in that max effort. Yes, you go, guys. Man, look at that guy too, also exercising in a straight up hoodie. I get that a lot of people do that so that they perspire a little bit more, perhaps. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. Oh man, this guy wants the abs. He wants that six-pack, man. Yeah, you see? Although you gotta make sure that you are accompanying that with a decent caloric deficit, just so that you trim the fat there, and then you can actually see the definition that the muscles that you've worked on underneath that fat. Oh, is this a weapon shop? It looks like Barrett's arm behind, like the machine gun at the back. What do you have? What do you have, good sir? Oh, new weapons, infinities, and wind up and unleash an overhead strike, increase damage on stagger. That is pretty nice. Time to splurge. How about Aerith though? She doesn't get blessed with a staff? What's up with this? Yeah, and the accessories too aren't too beneficial to anyone here. So I'm gonna hold off. Oh, but there's a lot of these are new. Oh wow. So what does Cloud have equipped right now? I think I've got the power wrist guards, right? So now the supernatural wrist guards. Oh man, the blessing surrounds my wrists. These are very expensive though. Maybe what I can do is I can sell off some things here. Yeah, I can already sell some of these things that I know that I'm not going to use anymore, so might as well. These iron bangles aren't going to be used at all. Same with I'd say same with the star bracelet, maybe the mesmeric armlet as well. A little hard to say. I'm gonna sell the power wrist guard and the bulletproof vest. And then the star bracelet, I believe that was given via a side quest. But I think that they also sell them, right? So it's not like they're anything special. Where is it? No, there is no star bracelet here. So I probably won't. But decisions. Well, let's
do come again.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Let's take a look at what Cloud and Aerith have right now. So actually Cloud has protective boots. Remind me, what is that? Oh, become immune to slow and stop. So that was handy when fighting Shiva, but I think that I'm ready to let go of that in exchange for the wrist guards, because look, I mean, even these power wrist guards do a good amount of boosting. So how much more these supernatural ones? But how about Aerith? I almost forgot about Aerith. She's got the spectral cogwheel. Consuming MP fills the limit gauge. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna buy the supernatural wrist guards anyway. Cloud needs some attack boosting right now. He's craving it. And we got the survival vest, platinum earrings, star pendant. What? Revival earrings. So enter battle with the auto life status effect breaks upon use. I'm just gonna buy these for now. Won't overthink it too much.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Oh,
soon.
the camera's so close.
We're safe for now.
Decent upgrade. I'll take it. I'll take it.
To a ceasefire, apparently.
Damn. Sure hope that lasts.
All right. Now we finally go to the goal.
I think we might have found our man, and he's a gaudy one.
Yeah.
Look at this place compared to everything else in Wall Market. Like Wall Market is such a freaking dump. It's kind of like certain parts of hate to say it, certain parts of like LA, like very flashy, but it's very much a dump on the streets, admittedly. But look at this very beautiful and oriental type of environment here. I like it. Even though this Don Corneo sounds like a terrible human being, and he is, because I've played this game before, he does have a decent sense of style. Who's your designer, Don Corneo? Let me ask you. Let me just look around here, see... Is there anything that we can find? Can we go here? Oh! I didn't explore the Don's place all that much last time. And I think that's it. I think that's all we can find here. Na, 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 na. Oh, this guy's a new character, Leslie.
Got no need for pretty boys here.
As in he wasn't in the original.
Let me guess. First time in Wall Market.
Yeah, so?
So people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me then?
He's
Can I
not
go
into
inside?
dick.
Maybe. The but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kind of cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kinda cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
So rude.
Any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Aerith.
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it mildly. And you should know they don't recommend just any girl stupid enough to come knocking.
Duly noted. Thanks for the info. We'll be back soon.
Well, Chocobo Sam is the one that we spoke to outside, right? Looks like Aerith needs to get some approval from those three, though. At least we know where Chocobo Sam is, anyway.
Aerith. You sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
I would not want my friend stepping foot into Don Corneo's place.
Into the Don's estate.
I get that we're on a mission to save Tifa, but
To earn such a privilege, you must first
to me the risk is very high.
of one of the trio, right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her.
I like how chill
Stay
Johnny's
strong,
theme
Tifa.
is too.
Help is on the way. Johnny's coming, baby.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Nope.
But I do appreciate his sincerity. Even in Rebirth. If anything, I grew even more fond of him in Rebirth. In this game, I'm just kind of like, okay, dude, okay. But Johnny really is a kind-hearted individual and a hard-working one at times.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Crawl into a hole and die.
Mr. Sam.
You two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Oh, you've got
Wait,
something
here's
that
out.
we need.
You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Even he's like, you nuts, girl?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around.
No. We're talking about
Next time
today.
it'll be too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa. She's got this in the bag.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know. He might pick me.
I mean, he just said that he knows his interests. Even he's like, what are you, nuts?
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails?
Don't remember what I picked last time. I feel like no matter what you choose, it's going to be wrong.
Answer your wish.
I haven't seen the different
wrong,
outcomes
and
or
you'll need
anything like on YouTube. I choose heads.
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal.
Can we
Just not
do a
quite
redo?
Corneo's cup of tea. But if only
Poor
Don would
Tifa.
do.
Or
Try
poor
convincing
Aerith.
one of the other two. That's why it's a trio, and not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
The Mio.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours?
Is it rigged? Same thing on both sides. It is. So if we had chosen tails, I bet it would have been like head instead.
I had a hunch.
We should have chose no deal.
And that's the Wall Market way. Lesson learned.
Still cheating.
Punk. All right. Well, that did not pan out, but that's okay because we, like what Chocobo Sam said, we've got some We've got 2 others that we can speak to. And the other looks like you can find her right here. Yes, it is a woman. And
I guess
it's
they're
locked
closed right now?
Madam M, yes. That's a little bit of a surprise. I didn't know it could be locked. Andrea? Andrea was the other one, right, that they mentioned? I think it was in the Honeybee Inn.
Wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Think so.
Just wanted to see Andrea. Let me handle this. You wait out here, okay?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that...
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
That's true. High-fiving either isn't one of them.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Dang, Cloud, resist the temptation, all right, man.
Good evening.
Hey,
What a refined gentleman.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest...
3 years from now?
3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well, regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can be done.
I guess
We
that's
just
that
have
then.
no luck
Oh,
with
well.
any of these
Let's try
people.
someone else.
I wonder now if Madam M's store or whatever, her spa is going to be open now. Is this the right way? Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Back down, Aerith, back down. Excuse me, Aerith.
Come on, old man.
Was it this way? It was, okay. Jeez, Johnny boy, what the hell? I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, you good, bro? Hello? Talk to me? Talk to me, bro?
Oh, Johnny's been had. She's a siren, I tell you.
Must have had a really bad encounter. What are we walking into right now? Hey, hello?
Welcome, welcome. Just the 2 of you? Step right up.
Sure didn't sound like the woman that was yelling at Johnny
What
earlier.
massage do you desire?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Mm-hmm.
We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task a terrible strain. It is our pleasure to relieve our patrons of that tension. And what better way to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations of a professional? So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Then you are...
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don...
For the love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Jeez.
This is the last thing I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well... Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me! The strong, firm hands of a fighter. Yet they possess a certain elegance and grace.
Cloud, are you feeling a little uncomfortable?
Cloud. Let's see what you're made of. After that, we'll talk. So, which course will it be?
Now we're down to 4,500 versus the 11,000 that we were at the beginning of the stream. Not that I've got any regrets, but looking at these prices, I wonder if I just kind of want to do the luxury course just to see like what happens if you choose the most expensive one, because clearly Madame M would love that. I mean, she very much seems like someone who would appreciate a nice 3,000 gil. People may consider this a waste, but I don't remember if there's even a big difference, if it's only in just her response or what.
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons.
They couldn't even put Cloud in like a robe or something just to have him a little bit more comfortable. Oh, but they did remove his gloves and his wrist straps or whatever they're called, his armor.
Let's start with the tips.
This is so outside Cloud's world.
Relax.
Look at his eyes.
Oh, did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base of the fingers. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation and get that blood flowing. No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body.
Don't watch
And
this
finally, some gentle
with your eyes
stimulation
closed,
for the
guys.
body. No more than a touch. Just like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this?
Admittedly, a hand massage does sound pretty good right now. Well, I'll just massage my own hand, I guess.
If that was to your liking, do come again.
How long was that service? Was it at least 45 minutes? Man, I remember paying for a massage session before. It was so good, but at the same time, so expensive for, I think it was an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Were we playing as Aerith? Man, he was like transported to another world.
I am?
He's acting like he was drugged. You good, bro?
Think you'll make a habit?
Whoa! Just teleporting behind us like that.
All right then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Yeah, we gave you the 3,000 gil. Now give us what we need. And not another hand massage.
We'll take it from there.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that?
Because we paid for a luxury service.
Okay.
Really?
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking
She looks like she's hovering around like a ghost.
Trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
Poor Aerith is just not getting a break from anybody here in Walmart. It's so judgmental everyone is, making her feel insecure, or at least that's how she's coming off. Poor Aerith. Looks comfortable. If I say looks comfortable, it's similar to the she looks homey type of comment. It matters what I think. None of these answers are like, it's all right. That just sounds lacking to me, but it's the safest one, so.
It's all right, I guess.
Oh, you.
Look.
Oh, well, she was
take it
satisfied
outside
by
the
that.
Parlor, would you?
And get a
Sorry,
room.
we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like $1,000,000 gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said.
A million kill.
But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that kind of price tag. So listen, I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town.
Oh.
Up for a fight, Cloud?
Now that's something that's up our alley.
Because I'm getting you into
And not like these sketch alleys we've been running into.
I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
All right.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm down for some fights. Oh, Aerith, what are you doing? Looked like she was trying to get behind the counter there. I will say this does look like a very nice parlor. Cloud is feeling very relieved, I'm sure, from that massage. You could hear it in his voice.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good.
Right.
I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
Yeah, for real. You don't really know what to expect in a town like this. And I'm not even sure how to get there from here. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Now the way is clear to me. I want to explore a little bit more. Oh. Hello? I can talk to you?
Market really is one hell of a town, isn't it?
Looks like Johnny's dad. It is Johnny's dad.
The hard way, of course. Oh, my beautiful boy. As your father...
Dude, this guy's just pushing us.
I look forward to seeing the man you become.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I missed part of it because that NPC so rudely walked in the middle of our conversation. The nerve of the people of Wall Market. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the Coliseum.
What's this?
Oh, I like the getup.
I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the two of you are a team?
Team? No, it's just me.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that
She wants in on this.
Anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
All right, team it is. Head to the waiting area down below.
Down, down, down we go.
She's very chill about all of this.
How deep does this thing go, you think? I wonder how many people are fighting.
No comment, Cloud? You're just going to give her the cold eye?
Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
That's the one time he answers her. When he doesn't want to look weak.
Like you should.
Yeah, Aerith's chill about this because just like what Cloud said, you don't know what to expect in a shady town like this. What kind of coliseum and what type of fighters are we going to end up going up against? And shady tactics. In the city that never sleeps. Like Marvel vs. Capcom here.
We bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? Or tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Wall Market or beyond shall be yours to witness here in the Corneo Coliseum! Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil, and there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents, thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit black. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the skill and the glory. And now, the long-awaited event in which the blood-starved beast will battle for your amusement in the corner! Warriors of every shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes in tonight's Corneo Cup!
Wow, this place is really something.
Yeah, for real.
You two, wait here until it's time.
Oh, I guess we can chill in here while we do wait. No music here though, just a regular vending machine with some discounts. Oh wow, Mega Potion on sale. We got the Phoenix down on sale. Man, we are unfortunately poor again. Maybe we can sell some things here. I can sell a good amount of these. I mean, you can only sell at most 9, but then you just do it again, and then yeah, there you go. All right, let's sell 4 more just to bring that down to 25. What else? Antidotes? I don't see us needing that many antidotes. In fact, oops, let us bring that down to 10. What else? What else? Echo Mist. What is this? Cures silence. That's actually pretty handy. Let's not sell all. Let's just sell 1. What else? Grenade. You can sell 2 of them. We've still got our big bomber and the AI programming core from... Yeah, let's just sell this now. I mean, why are we still holding on to it? It's not like we can actually do anything with it. And then for these things, I'm going to hold on to them for a bit. The Caligonous Bracelet, admittedly, is really handy because it's got 3 materia slots, but I'm going to hold on to that. Oh, you know what? Can we buy a Caligonous Bracelet anywhere? Like, if for whatever reason we wanted a bracelet that did have 3... Yeah, so we might as well just sell it. I don't see us as using this anyway. And then... the protective boots, I'm just gonna sell those now. All right. So we have a good amount of. Oh wait, there is one more discount here. Let's get the Aether. Don't know why I missed that earlier. All right, we're gonna rest. Nice. All right, guys. Well, we are about to take on the Colosseum, but we're gonna go ahead and save that for the next stream. So thank you guys very much for sticking around. I really enjoyed this live stream. It was a little bit shorter than usual, but we'll be back here on Wednesday with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh wow, that music got really loud real quick. But yeah, it's Wall Market. There's still a good amount of things that we can actually do in Wall Market. So I figured that in the next stream, I'm not sure if we can do it where we're at in the game right now, but I can say that there are a good number of side quests that we can do in Wall Market that might just be open to us a little bit later, because like I said, even after our confrontation with Don Corneo, as many of you know, we will be going back to Wall Market a little bit later. But I do want to, after the Colosseum stuff, see what else we can do in Wall Market, like side quest wise anyway. I think that we have already retrieved all of the good items that we can from the stores that are available to us right now. But I'm looking forward to actually taking on this punk Don Corneo, because he is an asshole, needless to say. Many of you who are familiar with Final Fantasy VII know what's up. But yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that you guys stuck around to watch Final Fantasy VII Remake and for sticking around and chilling here with me. If you guys haven't yet and you'd like to be notified of when we go live next, be sure to hit the follow button on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe, whether you're watching the live stream or the VOD. You can hit the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified whenever videos or live streams go live on the channel. But thank you all very much for tuning in. I really enjoyed this time of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hope that you all have an awesome evening. You take it easy, and I will see you on the next live stream. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.